What's up everyone, it's the Filled One. We're gonna play some more Steins today. So, this new John Titor is clearly an imposter. So this guy that's been replying on forums online saying he's John Titor, years after the real John Titor. So there are many Titor fanatics on @channel. He's not exactly a household name in Japan, but I doubt anyone would fall for this level of trolling. As I continue to read, however, I find the response the opposite of what I expected. Everyone is accepting this time traveler as if this were his first appearance. Nobody has even mentioned his appearance 10 years ago. Finding this strange, I try posting a retort, but everyone ignores me. What the hell? You can figure this out if you do a little research, people. There's the original John Titor thread archive in English and plenty of Titor blogs in Japanese. I enter John Titor's name into a search engine. 12 matches. Wait, only 12? Moreover, all 12 are about the current Titor's posting on @channel. I can't find a single trace of the Titor from 10 years ago. Bizarre? This just can't be. I searched for information on Titor a few years ago. Back then, I got tens of thousands of hits. Is this search engine filtered? I try searching on another site just to make sure, but it gives the same result. So maybe John Titor doesn't exist in this dimension, just like how Kuris didn't die. So somehow Okarin jumped dimensions, I think? What is this madness? It feels like I've stumbled upon another plane of reality. Could this be another organization conspiracy? These past 2 days I've been surrounded by nothing but chaos and confusion. I'll call Daru. He'll know about Titor for sure. After all, I've talked to him about Titor before. I only vaguely remember the details of that conversation, but I'm positive the conversation happened. By the time I dig my phone out of my bag, I no longer feel like making the call. Can we still make the call? I don't know. Instead, I send him an email on the way back to the lab. He replies with his location. By May Queen, he means May Queen plus Nyan squared, a maid cafe. Let's see if we can actually call him. No, we can't. Okay. There we are. Where are you? I'm at May Queen. What's going on? Let's see. I feel your pain. The thing was worth a fortune. Our precious research fund. Don't so. I have no idea what that is. I don't watch bad anime. So this is all our past stuff. So where are you? Contact me ASAP. Emergency. So that is a regular there. Apparently 3D cat maids are his thing too. May Queen plus Nyan squared is only a 3-minute walk from the lab. Coming from Kuramaibashi Dori, take a left at Sumakoi Saka Crossing and you'll find it. That's where I'm headed now. I wonder if we actually go there and, like, to Japan and listen to his directions if we actually find this place. It's usually busy in Akiba during summer break, but now it's even busier because of the Radio Kaikan incident. The area was blocked off yesterday, but it doesn't look like they could keep the main road closed for 2 days straight. I haven't seen a single police officer today. But the Radio Kaikan building still seems off limits. The entrance shutters are closed and shut and sealed, and yellow police tape.
謎の人工衛星墜落から一夜明けた秋葉原です。警察による規制は解除され、駅前にはものすごい数の人が集まっています。墜落した人工衛星がどこの国のものなのかについては現在も調査中とのことで、詳しいことがわかるまで撤去ができない状態です。警察の発表によりますと、爆発などの危険は今のところないということですが、秋葉原を訪れた買い物客や地元商店街の関係者からは不安の声が上がっています。
The media has dozens of cameras set up outside of the police line. and there are nearly twice as many onlookers as reporters, enough to fill the entire street with people. Everyone's aiming their phone camera at the satellite-like object. So many people. Living in Akiba, you get used to crowds and big events, but a gathering of this size is unusual. I wonder when they'll get rid of that thing. I hope it doesn't explode or something. They've been letting people back into the area, so I guess there's no danger. Still, considering its unknown origin, I'm surprised there isn't more security. I don't know how you would get that out of a building, really. It would definitely take like a while, and then you'd have to be very precautious and take a lot of safety measures to make sure nothing falls on people. But even then, I don't even know how heavy that is. Today, like always, otaku are shopping for doujinshi, import games, electronics, or whatever strikes their fancy. Aside from the scene at Radio Kaikan, it's the same as any other day. But I still don't understand what I saw yesterday. I have accepted that the mass disappearance was just my imagination. Maybe I've been unable to distinguish reality from fantasy, like media likes to say about teenagers these days. With that thought in mind, I returned my gaze to the street. And there, in front of me, stands a woman holding her phone in front of her face. Did she just take a picture of us? She took a picture. Her phone was clearly pointed at me. I tried to cover my face, but not quickly enough. I turned around just to make sure she wasn't pointing it at someone behind me, but that doesn't seem to be the case. She's still staring at her phone. Without even glancing at me, she turns around and points her phone at some other pedestrian. Maybe she's just taking photos of everyone at the scene, not just me. But still, I need to have a word with her. The organization is after me, so I can't risk the photo getting out. Wait. Really? She doesn't turn around. Is she so engrossed in her photography that she doesn't even notice me? Or did she not catch my magnificent native level English? Yeah, you're still using English, Okarin. She turns back, finally noticing me. And of course, her phone turns with her. She doesn't exactly seem to talk. She completely ignores my objection, and then she goes back to looking at her phone. If she is, then I may have to take suitable measures. I don't think she is. She's too weird. That doesn't talk. Is she even listening? So she can talk. Wow, she finally speaks. Just a whisper, but it's something. I love her name at the bottom. Lady who apologized out of nowhere. She lowers her head slightly in a bow. Or at least I think it's a bow. She's been looking down all this time, so I can't really tell. I think that would be a nice way of apologizing, instead of just saying, "Oh, I'm sorry." Her fingers dance across her phone's keys with impressive speed, exactly the opposite of her annoying slow speech pattern. Maybe her way of slowly writing means she's more engrossed on her phone and her online life than she is in the real world. Like a lot of us. Or is she one of the people who came to see the satellite? In that case, why did she take a picture of me? She shakes her head without looking at me. So she's one of those people who gotta take pictures of everything, everywhere, all the time, post it online to show that I was here. Or she's just a normal SNS social media fanatic.
桐生萌香名前
I guess she's introducing herself. That's nice, but I just want her to delete that photo.
聞きたいことがある。いい？
それより写真を。
都市伝説秋葉原の知らない？
An urban legend? What is she talking about? Don't tell me there is a brilliant but insane mad scientist said to be lurking in Akihabara. And now, that brilliant but insane mad scientist is the target of every assassin in the underworld.
俺はこの町に長く居すぎたのかもしれん。だがそろそろ潮時か。
Akihabara, you weren't such a bad town. I'm glad.
幻のレトロ PC
Huh?
レトロ PC?
What's a retro PC? Like an old school computer? She replies with a nod, or something like a nod.
秋葉原のどこかにあるらしくて、
What is
それが
It is Akihabara, so there should be something like that. Akihabara should have a bunch of electronics, old and new.
そうか。
Nothing about a mad scientist. I'm relieved, but also disappointed. At any rate, this is the first time I heard about a Phantom Retro PC.
幻のレトロ PC というとキュッパチあたりか？
98? Like a Windows 98? That is pretty old. But I like Windows 98. That's the first model that comes to mind. But are 98s really all that hard to find? She shakes her head slightly, or something like a shake.
いいえ、これ
The screen shows an oddly shaped computer. It's hard to tell since the picture is monochrome, but it looks like some kind of PC. It looks kind of familiar.
IBM 5100
IBM 5100? I don't know what that is actually. An IBM
ジョ
5100.
ン・タイターが手に入れようとした PC か。
Ah. But what does that mean? Her fingers twitch, I think.
見たことは
ない。名前を知ってるぐらいだ。
Coincidence?
これ
No.
はシュタインズゲートの選択かもしれん。
He said it! He said it! Choice of Steins Gate. So what is Steins Gate?
詳しい人知らない？
ダルならば詳しく知っているかな。そいつは俺のマイフェイバリットライトアームであるスーパーハッカーでな。MI6 の中枢にすらハッキングできる実力の持ち主なのだ。
Has he tried though to hack into MI6 and succeeded? I just want to know because you say you're capable of doing something, but can you actually? The MI6 part is a slight exaggeration. There we go. If that ever did happen, Men in Black would break down our door and take us away. But the Super Haka part is true. The depth of his computer knowledge is uncanny. Speaking of Daru, I'm supposed to meet him at May Queen plus Yan Squared. I don't have time to stand and chat with some crazy lady I don't know.
では俺が行く。女よ。メディアスクラムもほどほどにな。
Media scrum? I try to make a smooth exit, one-liner and everything, but she grabs my sleeve before I can disappear into the crowd.
何をする？
メルアド教えて。
何が狙いだ？
スーパーハッカーの
I guess she wants to hear Daru's story. It's my fault for mentioning him. Well, I'm meeting up with Daru, so why don't I just take her along? No, wait a second. This could be a devious trap. Maybe she's really a spy sent to kidnap Daru. I'm defenseless without him. My only other ally is Mayuri, whose skill amounts to costume design. Not very helpful.
今ダルを失うわけにはいかん。
I slip past her and start walking faster. I glance back. She's following me. Oh Jesus. I pick up the pace, but she's still chasing me. Oh, no. She's become a stalker now. God damn it. Unperturbed, she shows me her phone again. On the screen is a picture of me that she took. Oh jeez, yeah. Well, we did get distracted by all the other crap she said that I completely forgot, and I guess Okarin actually forgot too that she still hasn't deleted it. She just apologized.
教えてくれたら削除する。
この俺を脅すとは。貴様、何者だ。
I attempt to glare her into submission, but her eyes are already lowered. My glare is ineffective.
私は
You what? You what? She hesitates for a
アーク
second.
ディライトのバイト。
And what is that supposed to tell us exactly?
なんだそれは。
See, even Okarin doesn't even know what the hell that place is.
ヘンプロ秋葉原にある。
Her speech pattern, her talking is annoying me. It's really starting to annoy me. One of those companies that write articles for magazines? Is this gloomy lady really fit for that kind of work? She's probably the type that, like, when you see her writing her editorials or whatever she posts on Twitter, if she does, it's probably like super happy, super cool, like you're like, oh my god, this person's awesome, and then she turns out to be this.
貴様、俺の写真を無断で記事にするつもりだな。
The mad scientist of Akiba unveiled. I can see the headlines now. That's all the organization will need to turn Akiba into a sea of blood. Nope, I must avoid that gruesome outcome at all costs. I have no choice.
交換条件に乗ろう。
At any rate, as long as she has that photo, I have no way of knowing how it might be used. I pull up my email address and show it to her. Looking back and forth from my phone to her, she enters info with terrifying speed.
そうか。この女、能力者か。
Really? She's an Esper? I doubt it. I doubt she's an Esper. I just think she's one of those social media crazed people. I dub her power Shining Finger. Her magical thumb types cursed emails at 255 characters per minute. Whoever receives one dies. That's a fun story. She's done typing my address. It took all of 5 seconds.
名前は
法院京馬。マッドサイエンティストだ。
That's one way to get your name around.
どう書くの？
Isn't she supposed to be an editor and know how to write?
フェニックスの法王に陰、そして凶悪なる真実。
So this is how he thought of his name. A phoenix? Horrible truth.
フェニックスの法王に陰、そして凶悪なる真実だ。
I repeat my perfect explanation. This is the origin of my true name. Explaining the in part of Halloween would take too long, so I left it out. She enters my name with her head tilted to the side.
こう
なんだこれは、ふざけるな。俺のマナをバカにするつもりか。
Body. Ho Owing Yoma. Wait, Hoi. Oh my god. She didn't even put a Kyoma, it's just Yoma. Does she not hear him or something? Because he did technically explain how to write it. She lowers her head a little more, an apologetic bow, I
な
guess.
らば携帯を貸せ。俺が入力してやる。
Might as well. I don't think she's gonna get it. Oh, maybe she doesn't like her phone being touched? It's a part of her, so she don't like her phone being touched. She shakes her head, clutching her phone with both hands as if to protect it from me. Yeah, she's one of those. Like a spoiled child who can't let go of a toy, she shields it from me with all her might. What does she think I'm going to do? Her reaction is a little depressing. Anyway, she's obviously not going to hand her phone over, so I ask for her address instead. I'll send her a blank mail. She told me her name a few minutes ago, but I forgot it already, so I enter her as Shining Finger. And that is gonna be her name now forever. Shining Finger. A bunch of grunting. What am I doing standing here in the middle of the street? Let's hurry up and send her a blank mail. Yeah, we actually need to go meet somebody. I don't need to type anything, it's just to give her my name. I already put her in my contacts. Just send the blank email to Shining Finger. Oh, I'm not even doing anything, it's just doing it on its own. Okay. She frowns while looking at her own phone. Oh, whoops. And then she glances my way. I can feel those eyes clearly saying, hurry up. But I'm hesitant. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to give her my true name, but regardless of how long I hesitate, I don't think that she'll let me go until I send her the email. She sure is persistent. And we're sending her the mail. Looks like I have no choice but to send the email. We exchange a few words and then I get away from her as fast as I can. And I'm gonna end this episode here. So we meet another strange person, a really strange person, and end up giving her our contact information, and hopefully she won't kill us or do something crazy or abuse us or whatnot. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!